All right. Now, this lesson from the book of the Essence, this lesson, may I cook this lesson for a good while. Good while, may I get this teaching. I get this understanding from the Bible, from the Most High God Himself, right? And it is, you must marry a virgin. I mean, literally help humans to understand this, because, especially young men, because like when we say this, when me and the youth them have discussion, right? And I tell them, say, yeah, my wife have to be a virgin, right? Like them come to me like me. I say, me I talk, me I communicate something to them. We don't possible. Like them I say, no, Cunningham, that not possible. You can't have one virgin wife. No. Virgins don't exist like that. I mean, I say they make it sound like, say, as a woman touch probably like 15, as a female touch 15, like our virginity just vanish. You know, like there's no virgin woman anymore, and you say you can't get one virgin wife. But they don't understand scripturally. Let me show you something, right? You see, sin is the transgression of the law, right? That means you break the law. Let me enlighten you to something. You see, marrying a woman who is not a virgin, unless she was a widow, right? Or back then she was a divorced woman, that would be a sin, right? So when you marry a woman who aren't virgins, you commit a sin, right? So I'm going to show you this. Let me show you the scripture. It's scripture fascinating. So we go to Leviticus chapter 21, right? And go read from verse 13 and 14. Listen to what I say. He must take as a wife a woman who is a virgin. He may not marry a widow, a divorced woman, one who has been defiled, or a prostitute, but he should take a virgin from his people as a wife. I just want to talk, especially to the priest. I want to talk to the priest, right? But yeah, I say, oh, Jay. So that means, only priests will do that? No. We'll go to the Deuteronomy, and Deuteronomy fleshes out most when they explain the law even better now in a Deuteronomy. So in a Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 13, go down to like 21. Even they explain what happens if a man take a woman, and find out that she's not a virgin. What must be done in that case? So he start out by saying, if a man takes a wife and has relations with her, but then comes to hate her, and he accuses her of misconduct and gives her a bad name by saying, I have taken this woman, but when I had relations with her, I did not find evidence that she was a virgin, right? So that's a hot topic, right? You take on a wife, realize, whoa. Upon the honeymoon night, you realize, whoa. She's not a virgin, right? Red flag, big problem. Big problem. So, lo and behold, he would say, if a man, it says, then you go down to verse 16. The girl's father must say to the elders, I gave my daughter to this man as a wife, but he accuses her and but he hates her and is accusing her of misconduct by saying, I have found out that your daughter does not have evidence of virginity. No, this is the evidence of my daughter's virginity. Then they will then spread out the cloth before the city elders. The city elders will take the man and discipline him, right? So if the man married to a woman and him never really raped the woman, and he says, hey, me married this woman, and this woman ain't even a virgin, right? Then my friend, this I want grounds for dismissal. I'm going to end up showing you how that I want grounds for divorce. Then our father and our mother must step in and say, hey, we give this money, this daughter as a virgin. So I might try to accuse her so you can get rid of her. Now, lo and behold, if find out say a lie might tell upon the girl, you get disciplined, you get charged 100 silver shekels, and he is not allowed to divorce her as long as he lives. That is the sentence. But in verse 20 and 21, listen to what I say now. It says, if though the accusation is true, that means that if a man said this a girl I don't want a virgin, right? And if that turned out to be true, it says, and there is no evidence that the girl was a virgin, they should bring the girl out to the entrance of her father's house, and the men of her city should stone her to death, because she has committed a disgraceful act in Israel by committing sexual immorality in the house of her father. So you must remove what is bad from your midst. Now, may I tell you, so this is hyper important. You see, this is something where we need to start practice in the sense, not just to only kill the girl, but may I talk about practice in the sense of, hey, you have to get some virgin wife. We need to have some standard in a society. We realize we don't have no standard. Men nowadays have no standard. They just take anything, right? I mean, I try to explain this to the youth. I say, yo, no, why would I want to marry a woman where don't get used up by this? Well, I like you have to think about it like a car, right? Let me show you an example. Car is a perfect example, right? So you have this BMW 5 Series, right? Now, business now. The BMW, when you have 10 previous owners, right? You have high mileage. And at one point, you need when you have one owner just on the float round. You wanna go at this a garage, this you wanna park up at this a yard, different yard. You never really even have a steady owner at one time. And no, somebody go sell this BMW and they want to sell it at full price. You would never buy that. You would literally never buy that car because you just said, no, how am I go buy this car? I want a used car with so much other owners, so much high mileage on it, and plus fewer people in the use it for free at one point. Why am I pay so much? Why am I pay one full price for such a used vehicle? Right? But and then if somebody come with a new BMW and get a full price and say, hey, this is a BMW, brand new, no owner, see full price here. You'll have pay a fee because you say, all right, then that makes sense. That's a valuable deal. If it's new, brand new, you still have on the wrappings on it, right? So you'll have see the value in a paying full price. I see him thing with my wife. Where would I go? Right? Where would I go and pay a full price for one woman with other people when they use it free? Come on, man. Me have to be honest. I tell it, man, me I try to program their mind and say, hey, God don't want this. No, this is not the standard of God. And this go back to marriage. I'm not talking about say David want virgin woman. That's not. Now advocate for that. Me I talk marriage. You understand me? You have to be married to a virgin woman. That's a whole God cultivated. And that's what God wants. This is a standard. So if you get up and you marry a woman, I don't want a virgin before God. Like them always asking this question. I say, oh, but what if you marry one woman and then you find out she's not a virgin? Well, me show you the law. The law, the right here. So she commits sexual immorality. So therefore, by right, should be dead. But because we're not implementing that law anymore, like we go character our father's house and a bag of the youth in that community go come up and stone her to death. But just divorce her because she just violate the law. She violate the law, right? That should be dead to me. So therefore, if you marry a woman and you as a man of God, you don't sleep with women outside of marriage, right? So therefore, you are your first time same way. You are one virgin same way. Well, in the Bible, don't consider men to be virgins, but you are one virgin same way. A man of God, you are one virgin same way. You save yourself married, you keep the godly standard. So therefore, you have a divine right. It's a kingdom principles now. You have a divine right to get a virgin wife. So that's why I can't understand how people now think like this. And they now understand these principles. And this is somewhat that degrades society. Because they must sleep around. Everybody has sleep around. Man has sleep around, woman has sleep around. So they don't have no standard. Right? And they come and they must think say it's just acceptable. Oh, just take a woman just because, she look good. No, you have to take a virgin woman, virgin wife. That's why you have to end up doing no DNA test when you do that. That's why so one in every 4 men are walk around with a child that's not theirs. That's crazy. Why? Because we live in a society where everybody, the woman just promiscuous. Yeah, I marry one woman where I don't want a virgin. So how say? Remember one time, man, I tell you this even now, man. One time one lady, when they explained this thing to me, she said, hey, she trying to explain the story, right? But my facial expression, me know some Mr. Shock. She said, one time she come out of a relationship, but she never realized she was pregnant, right? And then when she found out she was pregnant, right, she ended in this new relationship. And she didn't have no choice. That's she didn't explain to me, she didn't turn to me, but everybody and talk to me. I never realized my facial expressions when when shock. But she said she never have no choice but to give the other man the pitney, the new man the pitney, because she just didn't have a new relationship. And when the pitney started grow up, she realized she never feel pitney. I feel one next man. I feel other man. You see, that's how the woman the man get the jacket because of that. And this is what they degrade society. May I tell her, you see, when she said that to me, me so shocked. Me so shocked. Me lost for words. Me speechless when the woman explained that to me. Come here and say, wait, what? But this is the truth. If that man was a man of God, and he said, oh, no. Me only go take a, even go do the business or debt together business. That's our next thing with the degrade society. But they say, hey, I'm a wife, me go get, man, and I get a virgin wife, godly standards. Then therefore, we would have never get a jacket, right? But because the men don't want uphold God's standard, that's why they might get beer jacket. Yeah. So we need you to sit down and meditate. Don't make that happen to you. Don't. You see, if you break God's law, you get punished. You see, if you uphold God's law, it protect you from punishment. Let me show you this thing. Show you the scripture. It's like Ecclesiastes. This is not a dangerous thing. It's like Ecclesiastes chapter 7, right? God's law protect you from these things. It says, this is like Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. Listen to what I say. Then I discovered this. More bitter than death is the woman whose heart, more bitter than death is the woman who is like a hunter's net, whose heart is like dragnets, and whose hands are like prison chains. The one who pleases the true God will escape her, but the sinner is captured by her. You see, the one who pleases the true God, I want to obey God's ways. He escape her. And like the true God go come down from heaven and just rescue you and take you. No, you just go to walk in a godly devotion. So you go see one woman that don't want a virgin, and you go be like, hey, whoa. I don't want a red flag. I don't want a red flag. I'm not take she as my wife. You understand me? Because you uphold God's law. Just like that. So he protect you. You just protect you from the fall down in a certain pitfalls. The worst thing that can happen to a man, this is what the true God tell me. The true God tell me that the worst thing that can ever reach a man, if you raise a picnic what is not his. Right? Raise a jacket. Knowingly raise a jacket like you know see a jacket and you just raise it. But you can't leave a woman because you're in some mental bondage. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to a man. That is why God never allow you, Raya, to go down and sleep with go to your house, which Bathsheba when go end up sleep with him. So he would get a jacket, King David jacket. You wanna want that God have to protect the man from that, because that's the worst thing that can ever happen to a man. So, ladies and gentlemen, men, especially men, may I talk to you now? Wouldn't if you understand, so guess what? The standard God set as a men to marry a virgin woman, right? That's what God said. That's how God set the standard. And that's a beautiful standard, right? And men, you also be entitled to it if you are a God-fearing man and you know say you're not going to sleep with a woman outside of marriage. So keep God's way, uphold the standard in our society. Let we get back some families in the place. Let we do God's way. Let we advocate for God's way. God's way beautiful. Because why would I want to pay for one car, pay a full price for one used vehicle? You don't want to do that. So they'll go back to God's way. I'll go back to God's way. May I tell you, the most fantastic thing you can do. So this is one I listen from the book of the Essence. So yeah, take care of yourself.